All right, welcome back to Three Guys in a Bottle. There is three guys. There is only two bottles, and we just keep lying to everybody. We have two bottles, three guys, and a guest. Today we're gonna do. It's supposed to be Fresh Crack Friday. Didn't really work around here, but this one is a fresh crack. So tonight we have Elmer T Lee, the elusive, was able to score this. He was able to get Valencia, the one that has eluded me for so long in life.
It's really easy to get.
As the Penelope fan that I am, this is the one I'm not able to get. I'm able to get Rio, Tokaji, Havana, 9-year estate, everything but the one finished in Nijo de Naranja casks. So you're supposed to get kind of a orangish type of flavor out of it. He says it's horrible. We're just gonna try it out. And you know, this is Hode, by the way, for people that don't know.
Hi, everybody.
If we ever do like a whiskey night video, you will see him. He is part of the whiskey group, as we have mentioned on the chat multiple times. Do you want more, since you don't like it, or?
No, that's fine.
Much newer than them, but
Yes, but he is actually one that has tried a lot to listen to our kind of, I'm going to use this word very loosely, expertise in this industry.
Expertise.
But
hobby ease.
but you actually have stated before that you do enjoy wine, correct?
I do.
But more than probably whiskey.
yeah, I know
bourbon,
enough
should
about
say.
wine. Yeah.
So you have kind of gravitated towards also the finished whiskey that we've kind of
Yes.
looked at. So you might enjoy this more than others just because you do enjoy the wine, and we've talked before port finishes. You know that we grew to like. He's always liked port finishes. He's like the guy of port finished.
I love that
whiskey around
It's
here.
very, very good.
But
I don't know.
I mean, I get citrus on the nose for sure.
Yeah, I can
Like 100% like citrus. I wouldn't say like orange, but definitely a citrus flavor. A little oak, and then sweetness from like the fruit.
This reminds me of Penelope.
I 100% get like a sweetness on it.
But it's just like Penelope. It's just that standard Penelope taste. Literally.
You think it's literally just a regular Penelope?
Tastes just like a regular Penelope.
I get a lingering flavor of just a mild citrus. It's almost like a squeeze of like a lemon in a water type of flavor.
I can. It's like the aftertaste. Of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I get oak going down more than this. I mean, I'm personally disappointed just because this has been hyped up for me, the one I can't find. But I still think it's good.
It's just, I don't get it. For the secondary market prices out there being released once a year, I don't get the hype behind this
No,
bottle.
but the thing is, the secondary price on this is only $10 more than MSRP. So that I get only because it's rare.
Guess what?
I'd say this is worth a $90 MSRP, especially because it's only released once a year.
To each their own. I wouldn't do 90.
I would say it's probably a better $70 bottle.
That'd be more reasonable.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think 70 is a good price point for this.
It smells not even citrusy. It's more of a perfumey fake citrus to me.
I can see the
you
perfume
know what? After
of
I
it.
had
Yeah.
a taste, and now that I'm smelling it again, I can. I
Like I
can
was
smell
reading
the
the reviews online and everything about the bottle. Oh, the mild orange citrus taste and all this. No, I just taste Penelope.
That second taste, 100% I got orange. I get orange now from that. And
I
look,
don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
and what we've talked
taste
about
it.
on the channel quite a few times is, everything changes when air gets in the bottle, right? I wonder if we kind of do.
I hope it'll get better.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what we've kind of, between our scientific evidence we have on the channel here, stuff almost gets sweeter when the bottle goes down. So I wonder with this if you get more of that citrus.
I mean, then again, who knows how long the bottle's been sitting?
I mean, it's batch 5, so it's new. So the earliest it's been sitting is October. Yeah, so
I just don't get the hype behind it.
it's
I'd
definitely.
much rather have a Havana.
I
or
mean,
a
yeah,
Rio.
no. I mean, Rio and Havana blow us out of the water.
For everything in the Cooper series, that is the worst of the Cooper series.
I think it's better than Tokaji.
I don't know.
I mean, and Tokaji's not bad at all, but I think this is better than Tokaji. I mean, it's unique. It's definitely different. I mean, I've never had something in orange before.
I mean, there's a reason why they only release them once a year, right?
yeah.
That third one, definitely tasted the oak there again. It like flopped back. And
Granted,
forth.
I tried the bottle after being all out at the bar, having 6 or 7 whiskeys, and then having like 3 or 4 like vodkas, and it's
that would
just
probably
like
do it.
and came back and tried it, thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be hyped up," and I was severely disappointed.
I'm definitely disappointed because I've been trying to hunt this for a year, but I still think it's good. I mean,
No, it's still good.
It's all
still a
right.
good bottle.
I wouldn't.
I don't know about
If
the
I would
hype.
buy that, I wouldn't even drink or sip. I wouldn't buy it.
I would buy
If
this.
I was offered it and something else, I'd pick the other option.
I wouldn't go to this often if I had it, but I still think it's good.
Maybe a good summer sip. Maybe
That's probably something too. And we're not mixed drink people here, but if you put this with it's gonna sound real weird, almost like a LaCroix or something, that might actually not something type of that, like a non-flavored carbonated thing. I think that would actually be good because you might be able to get the citrus out of this mixed with the bourbon. That might be kind of an interesting flavor.
be.
But also, I would mix a $90
getting, like,
bottle.
You could
a
also
weird
just do club
aftertaste.
soda if you didn't want.
Yeah, something like that too,
You
like-
wouldn't have to do
I'm
the
getting a
whole
weird
LaCroix
aftertaste
taste
to
because
it.
that LaCroix could, if it has any.
Well,
especially if it has a
something
flavor.
like that, like not
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah,
LaCroix,
yeah, just
but
like the
I'm
fizz,
getting like
almost.
a very faint tobacco aftertaste after a while.
I get oak for sure.
I definitely got.
Well, because this is technically double cask, right? Like it's
Yeah.
it's Penelope, they're aged for however many years, and then it's thrown in the Naranja barrel. So you do get oak from two different barrels. I don't know what Naranja is specifically. Let's see here. Penelope Bourbon Cooper Series explores the marriage of different cask finishes with our signature 4-grain straight bourbon whiskey. Rich and bold on the palate, Valencia brings forward rich citrus flavors from the coast of Spain.
No rich citrus.
I get the citrus. I don't
No,
say
I
it's
ta-
rich,
I-
but
it's not-
It's a LaCroix of citrus taste.
It's kind of like yelling the name of a fruit in the other room while there's TV static playing. That's what LaCroix is.
That's so. This I would say that's a very good type of
Or
scenario.
maybe it was just a bad batch.
You
Maybe this bottle release was just subpar compared to the other Valencias.
Well, that's true because we talked about this. Just me and you bullshitting. I'll have to bleep that out. Whatever. We talked about how they skipped a year, and then this so they could age us longer. Maybe the longer doesn't really do it justice, or maybe it does need to be even longer than what it is now. Maybe if we were lucky enough to get one when it releases this August or October or whatever, we can kind of
Do
compare them because I doubt we're gonna finish
Touch that, yeah.
All right.
And that's saying something from a Penelope fanboy.
Yeah, there's definitely others I would go to because
I'd rather have the marshmallow.
well, yeah, the toasted marshmallow, yeah, but I don't want to touch that 'cause I'm never gonna find that either. I just don't touch my Penelope.
Yeah, that marshmallow is really good.
All right, so this one here, the Elmer T Lee. Everybody says this is the best 90 proof bourbon you will ever have. It is highly regarded, highly sought after. It's impossible to find. It's really cheap MSRP. Secondary, it's anywhere from $200 to $300. It's
Just
ridiculous.
like Valencia.
So this is single barrel sour mash Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. This is a Buffalo Trace bottle, and it is by
Tater.
yeah. This is technically a tater juice. Elmer T Lee produced some of the finest bourbon ever bottled. This single barrel bourbon is a tribute to him. And fun fact, Elmer T Lee, before he passed, said the best way to enjoy this bottle is with Sprite. I don't know if it's Sprite. Maybe we'll try that one day. But now we're going to try it straight, and we're going to see if it's actually worth what everybody says it is. It is a sour mash bourbon, which we haven't really tried many on the channel. The couple that we have, we weren't huge fans of. But we also aren't fans of weeded.
Ooh.
But then we tried Weller 12, and then we said, oh no, we're fans of weeded. So we'll see if this one.
Already smells better than the Valencia.
It smells really
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah, it
So
smells
between the
really good.
Valencia and this,
Obviously, it is. That's not even a
Just
question.
Smell-wise alone.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it definitely smells. really
That's that
sweet.
Buffalo Trace vanilla that I say that every
Absolutely.
tater bottle has.
it even looks like BT. Smells like BT. Looks like BT. Does it taste like BT?
Kind of
Wow.
tastes like BT. But no, that was really good.
This is.
That's smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Refreshing.
I don't think it's $200-$300, but this is. I would say this is probably the best 90 proof I've had, but 90 exactly.
Now, would you rather have this or Eagle Rare?
I'd probably say this. Yeah,
Double the price, really worth it that much? MSRP.
MSRP versus MSRP, I would still take this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
This is because Eagle gives you a lot of grape notes, not a lot of that vanilla. This gives all vanilla on the nose, that BT vanilla that I always say it has. But that sour mash comes through in the palate. It's really unique.
It is.
Eagle Rare is good, but it's it's just oak, grape, good. There's not really complexity there.
Yeah.
Like this, you actually get a little bit of like
Yeah.
something going on. But also, this is a single barrel, so again,
True.
Different batches, different barrels do make a different story. Eagle Rare could taste the same for 5 years, right?
Yeah. But like all the blends we have, each one tastes unique.
I mean, this is very sweet.
It's sweet and very, very smooth. Like very smooth.
Yeah, this is
for a
like
90 proof. It's very smooth.
I mean, this is actually like this is a very, very
Yeah.
good bottle. I mean,
I'd say so.
I get a bunch of oak on the finish, kind of bit of tobacco, but that sweetness I think on the palate is probably from the sour mash, because I don't want to say it's dried fruits like what we usually say we
Those
get
are
around here,
fruits.
but this is good.
Mhm.
I would say it's better than Valencia, which I'm
Absolutely.
sad to say, but I will not say that is a bad bottle. I will not say it.
Worst bottle I've ever got so far.
It's better than Angel's Envy.
I'd rather have Angel's Envy than that.
I'll trade you a bottle of Angel's Envy for it. Ben.
Maybe 3 Angel Envies.
Oh yeah, $150 for that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So welcome to the short one. This won't be an episode or anything. This is just a completely random Fresh Crack Friday video that
Is it?
was supposed to be Fresh Crack, because we're just trying to do as much content as physically possible. Because
Yeah.
one of them has to do something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna say that Elmer T Lee is better than Valencia.
Yep.
Valencia is still good. It is
Nah,
still good.
Valencia is not good.
No, I like Valencia.
I think I
I
get
like
citrus.
Valencia.
It's unique.
I do. I did taste that citrus.
Name one other bottle of bourbon that tastes like citrus. There isn't one. Where?
Kirin, Fuji, Gatemba, 25-year.
Those
single
don't
grain,
taste like
small batch.
citrus.
Have you ever had it?
Okay, so he's talking about bottles that are literally physically impossible to find anywhere but Japan.
No, you can
so-
find them. You can find them in the U.S. Very
found them in-
unlikely. I found 2.
I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Penelope sad.
I still like it. I
I
would
don't.
buy it, especially probably mainly for the collection, to be honest. But I would still buy it. I still think it's good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't go back to it often. This I would go back to a lot if you could find it, but you can't. So it's probably going to sit here until we do something with Sprite to make everybody angry. Because why not?
That'll be
I have
fun.
a good idea for that.
What's your good idea?
I have to wait for the short.
Yes,
have
you
to wait
will.
for the short.
All right, guys. Enjoy the short video of 3 guys in a bottle, but we lied. We have 2 bottles, 2 of the 3 guys, and special guest Hode. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, socials down below. We will catch you in the next video.